So if we wanted to find the slope in between the 2 points 1, 2, and 3, 4, first we need to name the points. So let's call point 1 the first x and the first y. And we'll call the 3, 4 the second x and the second y. So now, to find our slope, to follow the slope formula, we take the second y minus the first y. So y2 minus y1 in this case would be 4 minus 2. And the x2 minus x1 would be 3 minus 1. So we have a rise of 2 and a run of 2. So it means it's going, for every rise of 2, it's running 2. And that simplifies down to 1 over 1. You can also think of it for every rise of 1, it's running 1. And that simplifies down to 1, a slope of 1. Okay, so your slope formula just comes from this idea of taking the ratio, in other words, dividing out how far up compared to how far over from one point to the next, rise over run. Okay, so make sure, again, that you've got that down on your note card. But this is one that you definitely should commit to memory, because we'll be using this to find the equation of the line in between those 2 points. So just as a recap, to find the slope in between any 2 points, you need to calculate how far up it was, called the rise, from one point to the next, and how far over it was from one point to the next. And you take that rise divided by the run, simplify that fraction, and that is your slope. Can you give it as a decimal? Yes,